The false notion that console games are somehow above PC games in terms of quality is something I hear all too often. This argument falls apart the moment you think about it. Only stupid people think the quality of a creative product is directly tethered to its marketing budget. Despite how blatantly retarded this proposition is, a guy called Cervantes PR1 has taken it upon himself to completely ignore the diverse range of quality PC exclusives on the market in an attempt to argue that PC gamers are port beggars. Because God forbid that a PC gamer might actually want to play a console game at a marginally decent frame rate. I was planning on beginning this response with a lengthy elucidation regarding the sheer number of games available on PC, and how anybody who attempts to argue otherwise is saying so in the face of overwhelming facts to the contrary. But I shouldn't even need to do this. All you need to do is open the Steam store in order to realize just how many games are available on PC. That said, I can kind of understand why this guy doesn't know a fucking thing. I imagine that doing even a marginal degree of research is quite mentally taxing for him.
What's up, guys? Cervantes, PR1 here, back with another video.
Man, what a creative intro you have. Thanks for telling me you're back with a brand new video. I mean, it's not like I didn't figure that one out already.
And PC fanboys are quite pathetic, in my opinion. I mean, they really are. I call them the Jehovah's Witness of gaming.
I never knew PC gamers were against having blood transfusions.
They go knocking on door to door, neighborhood to neighborhood, visiting people, you know, preaching, writing essays on comment sections, writing essays everywhere on the internet, trying to convert people to PC gaming, trying to convert people to the quote-unquote master race.
You took a really long time to basically say, I think PC fanboys are annoying, and in a really stupid way too. First, you claim that PC fanboys go knocking on doors to preach the good word of the almighty Gaben, which never happens. I've never been woken up on a Sunday morning to find some dipshit standing in my doorway holding a pamphlet about the virtues of Steam. You also claim that PC gamers write essays on this topic. I don't recall submitting any PC gaming related essays for grading at school. As for this whole conversion bullshit, I don't really see what the problem is in simply outlining why console gamers should consider buying a PC. You make it sound like it's some kind of big deal, but it's not like anybody's trying to fundamentally reshape your perceptions of reality. Basically, your analogy sucks.
Well, let me tell you something. The PC is not the master race.
Well, yeah, the PC itself isn't the master race. The PC master race is.
That is some bullshit, because PC master races don't have to beg for games, and master races get every game.
That's just your interpretation of what is effectively a meme. It's a joke, dude. You're reading into it too much.
And PC simply does not. If PC is a master race, where the hell is Destiny for the PC? I mean, isn't Destiny one of the most successful, biggest AAA games released this generation? So big following for Destiny. Where's Destiny released for the PC?
Where's Civilization 6 for consoles? Where's Stellaris? Where's Cities Skylines? Where's StarCraft 2? Where's League of Legends? Where's Dota 2? Where's Hearthstone? Where's The Sims? Where's RimWorld? Where's Company of Heroes? Where's World of Warcraft? Where's Total War? This is a fucking non-point. Destiny isn't on PC! So what? For every multi-platform game that doesn't release on PC, I can list about 20 PC games that aren't on consoles. Those games are irrelevant isn't a counter-argument. It's also a very incorrect argument. League of Legends is far more popular than Destiny.
Where the hell is Final Fantasy 15 released for the PC? Isn't that one of the biggest games that dropped last year? Where is that for the PC?
Well, some Japanese developers are reluctant to release their games on PC because PC gaming isn't particularly prominent in Japan. It's very much a missed opportunity though, since the PC gaming market is very profitable. Again though, this is a non-point. One game didn't release on PC, therefore, what exactly?
Where's Injustice 2 for the announced for the PC?
I would be surprised if Injustice 2 didn't release on PC at some stage, in much the same way as Mortal Kombat Complete Edition.
Where's Red Dead Redemption 2 announced for the PC?
Kind of a stupid example. The game is still about a year out from release, so that could change, and even if it doesn't, after how successful Grand Theft Auto 5 was on PC, do you genuinely believe that Rockstar wouldn't port Red Dead Redemption to PC?
Heck, where's Red Dead Redemption 1 for the PC? If PC is so big, how is it that so many big games skipped the platform?
So many big games, by which you mean about 4 games, since that's all you've listed. Considering how many video games are released every year, in absence of maybe 5 multi-platform games on the PC, over the course of a few years is pretty negligible. Dozens of games release on Steam every month, of which many are PC exclusive. It's also worth keeping in mind that the PC has an immensely large back catalogue of games. You've also conveniently ignored that many console exclusives, as they like to be called, are released on PC. Whether it's Street Fighter V or Gears of War 4, PC gamers get it pretty good by comparison to console gamers. Games aren't often withheld from PC gamers deliberately in order to push hardware. No matter how you spin it, there are way more games on PC than there are on consoles.
If the PC is so great, how come PC fanboys are begging for exclusive games on consoles?
Because PC gamers like video games.
You're seeing it in your screen right now, people. 50,000 salty PC fanboys signed up a petition on change.org to try to get Bloodborne on their platform. Begging. 50,000 signatures.
Okay, what's your point? 50,000 PC gamers want to play Bloodborne on PC, therefore PC gaming isn't better than console gaming? Seriously, I don't know what point you're trying to make here.
If you're gonna sit here and try to argue with me that that's not a significant number, you might as well just get the hell out of here. Exit this video and just leave.
It's not a significant number. There are over 125 million active Steam users, and that doesn't include people who don't have a Steam account but play games via services like Battle.net or Origin. Even if we assume that there are only 125 million PC gamers, 50,000 people constitute 0.04% of PC gamers. That is fucking negligible.
50,000 port begging PC fanboy bitches begging for Bloodborne.
Thanks for repeating that 4 times. You know, I think we've got the gist of it now.
That's just the motherfucking facts.
Man, looks like we've got another Iron Wolf.
You know, and I own gaming PC. I own a gaming PC. 2, as a matter of fact. I own a desktop, and I also own a gaming laptop.
I like how you say that as though it grants you some kind of credibility in spite of all the stupid points you've made thus far.
I made a video about it a few weeks ago, you know, me playing Gears of War 4 on it. I have a gaming PC, so I'm actually part of the platform. I own the platform.
Why are you even bringing this up? Whether or not you own a PC has no bearing on the legitimacy of your shit arguments. Even if you do own a PC, it's clear you've got the console mentality.
It is what it is. I have plenty of experience with PC gaming.
You say that, but I'm a bit fucking skeptical, honestly.
The best games are on consoles, period. There's not a single PC exclusive that is on the level of a game like Zelda, on the level of The Last of Us, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Right, so you're a fucking idiot. Only someone with their head shoved well into their own arsehole says stupid things like this. Because you personally like some of the exclusive games released on consoles, it is simply an objective fact that console games are better. If your argument is predicated on the idea that big budget titles are somehow on a different level of quality to middle market or indie games, then aside from being wrong, you're also a pretty shallow gamer. Call of Duty Ghosts was a fucking awful game. The fact that it had a combined production and marketing budget in excess of $100 million doesn't change that. Conversely, Stellaris was probably developed on a modest budget and ended up being both a massive financial success for Paradox and one of my favorite games of 2016. I don't care if you personally don't like the games that I like. That has no bearing on their value as games. Clearly, a lot of people like these games that you consider to be beneath console games. Your own personal preferences don't change the fact that the PC gaming market is far more diverse in terms of game genres. But fuck strategy games, right? Cover-based shooters are where it's at.
You know, the PC doesn't have any of these big AAA budget exclusives. They just don't have that shit.
Yeah, it does. No way League of Legends is a cheap game to maintain.
The Witcher 3 developers said Witcher 3 would not have been possible had it not released on the consoles. We needed the consoles for Witcher 3 to be possible. Wasn't Witcher 1 exclusive to PC? and it went to consoles. Now the franchise moved over to consoles.
The Witcher 3 was a middle market PC exclusive title, the same kind of game you've been dismissing throughout this video. The Witcher 3 itself would not exist were it not for the support the original game received from PC gamers. Support you wouldn't have provided because it wasn't a AAA title, which you seem to be suggesting means it's irrelevant. You don't seem to understand that many of the AAA franchises of today started as middle tier PC exclusive titles. Even the original Call of Duty was a PC game.
Just like Crysis, just like XCOM.
Thanks for continuing to prove my point.
Like, PC to me is like a filter of shitty games, but because the PC filters shitty games. That's what it does.
By your logic, the Sundance Film Festival filters crappy directors. The PC gaming ecosystem provides smaller developers with the opportunity to release their games to a large audience without nearly as many restrictions as they'd have to deal with on consoles. Yeah, there are occasionally shitty games as a result, but there are also a lot of really good games.
You know, it gets a lot of games, a lot of these indie games, and if they're good enough, if they're successful enough, then with that, they prove themselves worthy and they put them on the consoles.
Worthy? What the fuck are you talking about? It's not about games being worthy of the honor of being on consoles. It's about developers making enough money to even release the game on consoles because it's much more expensive.
It's the ultimate shovelware platform.
Mobile is the ultimate shovelware platform. Many of the games on the Google Play Store barely even meet the criteria of a video game.
There's a bunch of indie games on the platform, on the PC. There's a bunch of trash ass indie games on PC.
I think you'll find that there are actually a lot of major titles on the PC. Dota 2 alone is much larger than the vast majority of console games.
There's also some very good ones. A
lot of very good ones, I think you meant to say.
Let's not keep that, but seriously, the PC is not the master race.
No, it's not. It's just the vastly superior gaming platform.
So stop trying to convert people to consoles, because at the end of the day, PC fanboys are the ones that are begging to play God of War on their PC. PC fanboys are the ones that are salty about consoles having exclusive games. PC fanboys are the ones that are crying about exclusive games and arguing about exclusive games being unethical or unconsumer, not consumer friendly,
Are you not aware of the Xbox fanboys who outright boycotted Titanfall 2 because they felt betrayed by Respawn simply due to the game being released for the PS4? Have you never looked at the comment section beneath the trailer for a PS4 exclusive game and seen indignant comments from morons boasting about how great their exclusive games are on their platform of choice? Console fanboys are by far the most idiotic and annoying people when it comes to exclusive games. Not only do they perform Herculean mental gymnastics to convince themselves that multi-platform games released on PC are console exclusives, but they often go out of their way to antagonize and taunt other gamers for choosing the wrong platform. You would have to be an absolutely oblivious fool to think otherwise.
You guys are just complete and utter, just straight up delusional.
Do you really think you're qualified to be talking about other people being delusional?
Simple as that. That's the motherfucking facts.
No, it's not.
Consoles have the best games, and they get all the games without question.
Wrong!
Because games sell the most on consoles. Period.
Oh my god, why are you so wrong?
You take a look at Ubisoft sales. You take a look at all these publishers. Even games that traditionally sold better on PC in the past, they sell better on the consoles. Wasn't Battlefield a game that's more at home on the PC? Yeah, Battlefield sells more on consoles. Period.
Battlefield has had a heavy console focus since 2008. The fact that it sells better on console shouldn't surprise anybody.
These games are played more on console. These games have a larger and bigger community on consoles. That's where the community is at.
League of Legends has over 100 million active monthly users. There are more people playing one game on PC than there are owners of the PS4 and Xbox One combined. Do you really want to start talking about gaming communities on consoles as opposed to PC? Because this is a debate you cannot win.
That's just the motherfucking facts.
No, it's not.
We don't have to beg for games here. If developers want their game to be successful, they put it on the consoles.
Then why isn't World of Warcraft on consoles?
Anyways, that's it for this video. Have a good one, guys.
Dude, I don't know why you linked this video to me. You must be aware of how good I am at utterly decimating stupid arguments. It's kind of my thing. What more is there to say about this video that hasn't already been said? Yet again, we have another example of a person convinced his unfounded opinions are gospel, except in this case, there's an added layer of douchebaggery. Most console fanboys go wrong because they have no clue what they're talking about. This is an instance where ignorance has combined with ego. This guy is so fucking smug that he seems to genuinely believe that his personal preference dictates quality, as though him preferring console games somehow means PC games are beneath him. Personally, I'd rather have molten lead pumped directly into my stomach instead of being forced to play the Order 1886 for a second time, but different strokes for different folks, I guess.